It's weird that you have to say that. Hey, even leftists and liberals say it's not okay to shoot, snipe someone while he's literally just sitting there debating college kids.
Charlie Kirk, in many ways, was merely a defender of common sense.
Assassination culture. This is something we talked about yesterday in the live as well. Bookmarks. All right. See, one of those things. Like, all right. So, Je suis Charlie is Charlie Hebdo magazine, Charlie Hebdo, and they used to have like caricatures. And one beautiful day, they decided, hey, let's do a caricature of Momo, you know, the famous PDF file. And they got killed. So this is Je suis Charlie. I'm Charlie.
Assassination culture is spreading on the left. 48% of liberals say it would be at least somewhat justified to murder Elon Musk. 55% said the same about Donald Trump. In California, activists are naming ballot measures after Luigi Mangione. The left is being whipped into a violent frenzy. Any setback, whether losing an election or losing a court case, justifies a maximally violent response. This is the natural outgrowth of left-wing protest culture tolerating violence and mayhem for years on end. The cowardice of local prosecutors and school officials have turned the left into a ticking time bomb. Charlie ended up being a victim of that ticking time bomb.
Here's this is why my channel is complicated. When I see that, I always think like, what do you guys expect? Like, by definition, they have to have an assassination culture, because they cannot have a debate culture. You see, like, you know how they fight power-based, like they have those critical race theories, and they have those pyramids that they love so much, and power system and power structures and everything like that. Like, this is how their mind is structured. To them, they're either slaves or they're the masters. They're even slaves or enslaving. It's either that they can make others like be the winners, but by exploiting others, or they are the ones that get exploited. So if somebody doesn't play in, every person that stands up and says, hey, I don't want to play for that, with that, like, I don't think you need to be my slave, and I don't think I need to be your slave, sir. That's weird. They start having thoughts. Wait, if my slaves look at this person and they realize like they don't have to work for me, then who is gonna work for me? Like, I don't like working. Like, what else can they do? Like, are they gonna be like, sir, I'm sorry, but you have to decide. Like, you have to decide. Are you gonna be enslaving people, or are you gonna be a slave, sir? Like, this is the two options. And like, no, let's talk about, no, you don't understand. Like, you don't understand. What I say, that is truth. Like, this is their mindset, right? So what they think is, if they say something, that is truth. If I say a man is a woman, then a man is a woman. If I say the sun rises in the west, the sun rises in the west. What I say, that's true, because I'm the master. What debate? It's either you understand that you need to accept what I say because I'm the master. There is no equality. Maybe there could be some transactional agreements, right? It's like, okay, I believe that women and men should walk around naked, and you believe in Sharia. But right now we're building, like, our pyramids are not colliding, and people that belong to your group, they understand that they're slaves, and people who belong to my group understand that they're slaves. So if my people look at your people, they don't start thinking stupid thoughts like, oh, we can be free people who have their own thought. We don't need to agree with everything the master says, no matter how stupid that is, right? So it's not a threat. They can collaborate with each other. They can cooperate. They just create different pyramid schemes. And it's like, okay, it doesn't risk my group dynamics, because nobody is going to break free because they don't have an inspiration to break them free. And vice versa, okay? That's the thing here, right? So to me, when I see something like that, it's like, this is why I skip steps, and I think, what do you expect then? Like, if people believe in subjugation and power structures, the one that is in ruling is the truth setter, and what they say is the truth. Don't believe your eyes, believe what I say, because I say so. So what do you want? Like, if somebody doesn't follow that, if people like don't follow that rule, it's a risk. You know what's the biggest threat to Arab rulers? That their society will understand that living in Israel is great. That is their greatest threat, more than anything. Same with Russia, the USSR, right? The biggest threat to the USSR was for the people there to realize that the Americans have it better. You can be free. It's like the biggest threat. Here's the question, like, to me, when I look at that, right? What do you want them to do? There is no debate, because in debate you have to, it's not about finding solutions. They are not trying to find solutions. They're trying to assert dominance. So debate is compromise. It's a different game. So of course, what do you want to, like, they don't want people who they enslaved to think that they can be free. So they what do you want them to do? They have to, sorry for all the movements of the mic. Like, what do you want them to do? They have to assassinate them. What else can they do? It's like, that's my thought.